Hey guys, Jsnow with the Gate Colossus deck for you guys, so if you want to skip right to the video gameplay, the gameplay will be right in the description below, or at least in the video on itself, so you can skip right to that. Otherwise, let's quickly go over the deck since this is kind of a mini deck tech. So there's multiple versions of this deck. You can go down the description below, there's a Reddit thread about it, so you can check out the Reddit thread and try to get your ideas from that, as this is basically a whole bunch of ideas put together from multiple Gate Colossus decks. So I run 2 Lava Coils to deal damage to creatures and exiles them. 3 Growth Spirals to get an extra land on the field. 4 Guild Summits for the draw and for the extra draw, and it synergizes with Guild Gates. Then this is a must-have card. 4 Gates Ablaze deals damage equal to the number of gates you control. Good board wipe. 4 Elvish Rejuvenators. So this was a debatable card, but I found it pretty nice to get the land off the top and then have a chump blocker. 1 Sarkhan's Unsealing. You could run 2 Unsealings, as this does basically you'll be casting this for 7. Not 7. You'll be casting creatures for 7 power or greater, and you'll deal 4 damage to everything your opponent controls, since pretty much everything but the Elvish Rejuvenators are 7+ power. So you could run 2 of them and do some massive damage if you want to. I only run 1 because I have 1. 4 Circuitous Routes. You need this to search your gates. 1 Archway Angel, which gains 2 life for each gate you control, so you'll be able to get a ton of life with this. Fortunately, it's a 6 cost, so it's a bit much. 1 Carnage Tyrant for the control matchup. You can definitely run more Carnage Tyrants if you want. There's versions with even the Merfolk Branchwalker, Wildgrowth Walker engine. But Carnage Tyrant is not the Wildgrowth Walker engine, it just has Merfolk Branchwalker. But Carnage Tyrant, you can run multiple of those if you want. 1 Star of Extinction is kind of overkill, but sometimes it's needed, especially against Planeswalkers. So some people actually run 2 of these instead of 1. But it's up to you. I mean, if you don't have this card, it's not a big deal because Gates Ablaze is an uncommon. So you'll be able to get more uncommons than the Mythic if you don't want to spend the Mythic. 4 Gate Colossus, you must have this card because that's the whole point of this deck. Costs 1 less for each gate you control, can't be blocked by creatures with 2 power or less, and if a gate enters the battlefield while this is in the graveyard, it goes back on top of the deck. So you can basically keep cycling it over and over and over again, plus he synergizes with Sarkhan's Unsealing. So he's self-explanatory, you must have him in the deck. 1 Zacama, this is basically for the lulls and spiciness. You can get Zacama out kind of easily. And he has he has artifact and enchantment destruction, as well as you can gain life. And he's just a huge creature who untaps all your lands, so it's pretty awesome. It gets out pretty easily, so it's an addition. If you guys don't have the wild card or you want to add something else, there's definitely much more you can add than a Zacama. 1 Banefire for the control matchup, since it can't be countered and you'll have a ton of mana on the field a lot of the times. Expansion Explosion is kind of the same as Banefire, but instead you can use it to draw cards, or you can use Expansion Effect to copy spells. So let's say you want to copy Growth Spiral, you can copy it. Or if you want to copy Gates Ablaze to blow up the field, you can copy that too. So you need 2 of those. 1 Hydroid Krasis, this is to draw a bunch of cards and gain some life, so you'll be able to get this pretty huge, pretty easily. And then run at least 14 Guildgates, and then run 4 Plaza of Harmony. So this is a rare card, unfortunately, but it is another must-have card. I only have 3. I mean, I'm saying get 4, but unfortunately I only have 3. You gain 3 life if you control 2 or more gates, and you can add 1 mana of any type of gate can produce. So, pretty good. And then, we're running 4 colors here, so no black guild gates. So just try to get 14 guild gates, no black guild gates, and a couple of basic lands to speed up the process because it might take a while. So sideboard, we have Lava Coil, 1 Lava Coil, 2 Exilian's Diviner, which was debatable. It's a decent blocker. 2 Deafening Clarion for anti-aggro. 3 Exilian's Binding, you could do 4 if you want, to get rid of control matchups. 2 Archway Angels for more life against burn. And Banefire, another Banefire just in case. And there's also Blood Sun. Or what is it called? I forgot what it's called. Yeah, Blood Sun, where all lands lose all abilities except mana abilities. So this actually makes your guild gates come in untapped. But for some reason, I don't see it used that much because usually on turn 3 you want to be doing Guild Summon or something else. But this is another card you can use to actually change to, putting your Guild Gates untapped. So if you just happen to have it lying around, feel free to pop it in. But that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I shall see you guys next time. So I'll get a double draw on that. Alright, for me, Circuitous Route, what are we going to do with Circuitous Route? I'm not even sure. Alright, we'll do Circuitous Route for 2 gates. So we're going to grab a... Let's see, we have a lot of red. not enough. Well, we have plenty of blue, so we need a red one. So red green should be good, and blue green should be fine. So playing that. Draw a couple cards. Then we can play a blue for turn. And we'll attack with the Elvish. Now we have to go into the discard phase where we will discard the land for... No, actually the Gates Ablaze probably, because he's not going to be playing any major creatures. And I think we have Zacama out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gatekeeper Gargoyle. Holy crap. Did not think of that one. Alright, so his is definitely spicy. Alright, so we're going to do Zacama. And I'm going to activate his ability to destroy target artifact or enchantment. Let's show you my spice. And then we'll do Carnage Tyrant. No, we'll do Circuitous Route. So I'll play 1 Colossus. Oh, Gate Ablaze. Yeah, that would also work. Alright, another Guild Summit. Alright, so tap any number of cards. Alright, so Gate Colossus for free. Looks like we're going to be doing literally the same thing. Oh my goodness. Alright, so let's do this. So we'll put that on top. And then we can do, wow, triple Gate Colossus. Oh man, this is dirty. Sarkhan's Unsealing, which does 4 damage to each thing. So it'll kill Gate Colossus. And then that's it. We're not... Gatebreaker Ram. Oh my god, 13/13 with Vigilance and Trample. Alright, so we're gonna do Gate Colossus, Carnage Tyrant, which is just attack for control. And we'll do Guild Summit. Tapping... Who runs counter spells in this? Oh my god. Really? Counter spells? Counter spells in the main board. These are 2 wildly different decks. That's a head scratcher right there. He blows up the board. I think this lives. Yep. Oh. That sucks. Damn. That was dirty, but unfortunately, that's round 1.